flying by, away from them. And
what is up there, Nerf nerds? I'm bringing you a fish video, but right now I'm mixing up 10 gallons of salt water for a water change. I just realized instead of mixing by hand, I could put these water pumps I got off Amazon in there, and that can mix it for me. We have a new sea anemone who's been moving all around the tank. I've been trying to get my clownfish to host, and then we move the other sea anemone back there. Other than that, we have a few little rock work things that may have changed, like there's a new rock covering the sponge filter back there, a new rock over here, the sea anemone, the old one is assigned to hide behind. In today's video, I'm going to do a quick load up or gear up video, and yeah, that's what I'm planning to do today. Just eventually get that load up video set up and then take you guys through another daily vlog with me getting ready for the day and getting my stuff done. So let's get into it. Filling up 8 gallons, two 2-gallon buckets for the freshwater fish. That's what I'm talking about. Jennifer's in the process of cleaning her room. It's looking pretty nice. Doing a huge laundry load. And I've been watching fish videos all night because I've been awake since 1 in the morning. Freshwater fish looking fresh. I'm funny today, or I should say punny. Got a lot more clothes to go through, wash, our Seclide tank. Recently our blood parrot's been getting attacked, so we may end up giving it back to the fish store. Yeah. Alright. Come back to you when I'm doing something else. Oh shit, where the heck did I put my clothes? Crap. Oh wait, I know. Oh, that's better. Something's missing. No, not that. Yeah, no. Getting there. Alright, awesome. Alright? Awesome. Lastly. Whoa. Morning tip. You know what would have been a good idea? And this happened in my last vlog video. Eating breakfast. That would have been a great idea. I'm gonna say it happened in my last vlog video because I did not eat breakfast in my last one. Or I did eat breakfast, but it was a really bad breakfast. Alright, so I've been cleaning up the shed a while now. It should look a little better from when you guys saw it last. Still got a lot of work to do. And this Nerf war that's coming up on Saturday, the 26th, which is also when someone's calling me. I'll be right back. Uh-huh. Yeah. Y'all get around on it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. Alright, will do. Bye. The squirrels are calling me now. They're invading my privacy. Alright, so as I was saying before, I'm cleaning up the shed a little bit. Still got a bunch of BBs to clean up because my friend Casey spilled them everywhere. This Nerf war that's coming up, Jennifer's actually going to have a loadout for it. Normally she just tries to make something the day of and doesn't really work so well, so I'm going to pull out some stuff for her to use. I really don't know what blaster I want to run. So yeah, I'll figure that stuff out. And yeah, come back to you when I'm doing something else. I realize you guys never saw this. This is my new lens for my Slide Profits. I'm going to wear these in-game for the Nerf war we're going to have. My battle belt is covered in spider web, so I'm cleaning that off right now. Got my shemagh out, got Casey's retention cord or sling out that I'm going to have to return to him, and then 2 or 3 of my patches actually that I just happened to pull out. So yeah, hopefully we'll spring and call out of here by Saturday. I got Jen's stuff out here. I found a thigh holster and a thigh mag rig for her because that's what she wanted to run. And I got my load out together. I have my battle belt now spider free with my dump pouch. This will hold spare darts for my night finder and 4 mags on my back. 4 more 12-round mags, my night finder, ID pouch, mask. That's just there to carry extra stuff. My shamag, and then I'm also going to be running Thanos in the war. So I'll have a total of 4, 8, 9, 12-round mags, probably 30 spare individual darts for the night finder. We're going to be running a scenario game, so basically what that means is it's going to be a longer game. So each game, instead of being like 8 minutes or 10 minutes, they're going to be like 15-20 minute games. One of the game modes we're going to do for this scenario is one team will have to grab this bag of supplies, which is going to weigh 50 pounds when the day comes. One team's going to have to grab this bag of supplies and run it from checkpoint, which is between both teams' bases, all the way to the enemy's team base. So, for example, let's say this match here is 2 team bases. You have Yellow Leaf versus Brown Leaf. The supplies would be located like here, and Yellow Leaf is the one that has to secure it. Yellow Leaf would run up, grab the supplies, and they have to run it over here somewhere. And that's how it's going to work. There is a part to something back there. So that's one of the game modes. Another game mode is going to be assassinate the HVTs. So there'll be like 3 or 4 HVTs on one team. The other team will have to take them out. And for that, the team that's assassinating the HVTs will use like springers and stuff to simulate the sniper rifles. And there's going to be another game mode where it's just going to basically be like all out fighting and everything. Basically the game mode war we do, where you have 5 capture points you gotta take. Each one is worth 10 points. A flag at each person's base. Each one worth 30 points. And then each kill is 1 point. So if I take 10 people, that's 10 points for my team. If I take 2 of the capture points, that's 20 points for my team. If I cap the enemy flag, that's 30 points for my team. That's how that goes. So those are the basic game modes we're going to be running. Those are longer game modes than most other game modes. So not only am I taking 9 mags for myself, but also for my teammates to make sure that they stay in supply of ammo. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys when something else happens. My night finder started to bite the dust, one of the ones that Captain Slug gave me. O-ring looks okay. Spring looks okay. The catch looked okay, except now I just lost the spring to it. There it is. And then I'm trying to figure out why it has a bad air seal. If you can see that, there's a crack in the plunger tube right there. So yeah, woo. Luckily, I have 2 more night finders, and actually I have like a 3rd and a 4th in there too as well. So now all I have to do is make another coupler barrel out of one of those plunger tubes and get it put in here. Trying something new here. I'm going to... I don't want that to play. Alright, so I'm trying something new here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece that normally you sand out the air restrictor here for, and you fit in a 1/2-inch CPVC coupler. Instead of doing that, I'm going to put in 1/2-inch PVC, which does not fit a Nerf dart, but it just barely fits 17/32 brass, which will fit a Nerf dart. And I'm going to have that be my barrel built into the blaster itself. And I'm going to house that back inside this night finder here. And hopefully that will get better performance than the 1/2-inch CPVC barrels I've been using. I pulled out all the night finders I have, so I have 3 yellow night finders on the table right now. 1 with destroyed internals, 2 with intact internals. And I also pulled out this blaster, which this is Resurrection, which this was my best night finder. It's hitting like 150 FPS or something like that, and getting 90-foot flat shots. And then it broke. And then I fixed it up again, and it broke again. And when it broke that time, I gave it this paint job, named it Resurrection, and fixed it up a 3rd time. And this is the 4th time now that it's broken. So, I'm going to plan on fixing that today as well. I'm going to get into all that now. I'm ready to start working on this piece here, and then I noticed that the plunger tube has a crack in it, which I don't think I'll be able to fill that up with hot glue. So, there's another night finder plunger tube that's down. Alright, I'm going to open up Resurrection and try to get this brass barrel into it. now I'm getting ready to mix up some 2-part epoxy, epoxy putty I should say, and I'm going to try to salvage this cracked plunger tube, and then I'm going to insert the brass into this piece here, or like that. I got E-tape around it right now. I have a dart stop back there so it will not vacuum feed the dart. That'll go in backwards like that. I'll be set up just like that inside of Resurrection. Re-lubed the plunger head, and I am going to pad it this time so I do not end up breaking my plunger tube again. And then over here I'm going to also try to repair these 2 cylinders so that I can have a couple more night finders, because if you do not know, this is my favorite sidearm out of any sidearm I've ever used. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, get back to you when it's done. Now I'm getting batteries ready. I have 2 9.6 volt IMRs. Actually, I always call them IMRs. What are they actually called? They are called nickel metal hydride, but I can't find the acronym for that. Maybe it's on this battery. Okay, that was not a spider, thank goodness. Anyways, these are like my airsoft batteries. I have 2 of those ready. Got a third one which is not 9.6, only 8.4 that I traded Casey to because he needed one for his airsoft gun. I'm getting my 3.7 volt AA LiPo batteries ready. I run these in Thanos, and also Jen's blaster uses them. So right now what I'm doing is I'm putting a little piece of E-tape around each of them, like this. That way they're easier to pull out, just like that. And this is an idea given to me by Richard, so thank you, Richard, for this idea. I got stuff drying over there. I'm going to grab some super glue to put this in here. I've never used epoxy before when making one of these barrel or one of these night finders. I've always used super glue or hot glue, and it's always worked for me. But I'm going to try this epoxy method, and I'm hoping it will work better. I tried launching a dart out of one of the barrels or one of the blasters before I realized that it was having an issue out of one of my custom-made Scar barrels, and there was no air pressure, so the dart got stuck only like a few centimeters or maybe even 2 centimeters in the barrel, so I'm gonna have to blow that out with something. To get rid of an unwanted dart, then with a custom-made snap carbine. This is I think 1.5 inch diameter PVC with a full-length K26 in there, so it's more powerful than most other snaps. It's getting like 180 FPS, and it hits amazing ranges using Steffens. And there goes the dart I didn't need. I've always wanted to run this in a game, but I never do. So now I'm debating about running this or Thanos. The issue I have with this blaster is also the camera down here so you can see. The issue I have with the blaster is you gotta pull the trigger as you prime it, and sometimes it doesn't want to catch right where you want to catch. And there, see? Just like that. And again. And that's my issue with snaps. But I love the blaster as itself as a blaster. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shoot this, and then that will probably make my decision on which blaster I want to run. I will in fact bring the snap carbine with me, and I'm going to keep it in my dump pouch. So now I have a single blaster shooting crazy far ranges, a pistol, and Thanos. So that's going to load up for this upcoming Nerf war. So we are back inside. I'm going to do one last look at the fish tanks and make sure everyone there is good. Got batteries charging right now, and then that'll be the end of this video. So on the cichlid tank, looks fine. I spookified it for Halloween. Freshwater tank, they're probably begging me for food because they can never get enough. I don't underfeed them, I probably overfeed them actually. But, you know, whenever I come near, they assume, oh, we're gonna get food now. Feed us, feed us. Alright, let's take a look at salt water, see what's happening there. Sound effects. Here's the AA's charging. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, awesome, everyone looks happy. So I got salt water mixing down there. Now I'll turn on the light. Maybe you guys can see better then, if I can actually hit the light switch. The enemy's moved down to there. And yeah, everything's looking good. I'm going to try something here that I haven't done before, mainly because I want to see it. If you guys like what I'm about to do, just let me know. I'm going to put the camera in the water. Here we go. to actually seem to enjoy the camera and actually want to interact with it. You may see my yellow hanging there. He is looking kind of skinny. I've been trying to feed him more lately, and it's been going. Not well, not bad. It's just been going. Can't wait to see that footage of the camera underwater. Everyone tells me GoPros are waterproof, and I should do that, so I can go and do it and see what it looks like. My name is Nerf217. I once again don't have a blaster on me, so I'm just going to smack the camera again. If you like the video, leave it a thumbs up. If you do not like the video, you can go ahead and boo-hoo me. I always appreciate more subscribers and more comments. If you want to see another one, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't want to watch my videos, you don't have to. No one's forcing you to do this. Unless, someone is forcing you to do this, then I feel sorry for you in every way. Once again, my name is Nerf217, and I'm signing off.